When did the pick me kid finally get exposed? There was this girl, Madison, at our school who built her entire identity around being not like other girls and always calling out drama. She'd constantly say things like, "I just tell it like it is," and "I hate fake people. Someone has to keep everyone real." After destroying someone's confidence, Madison would act like she was doing them a favor. She'd walk up to girls and critique their outfits completely unprovoked. "That skirt makes you look desperate for attention." "Just being honest," she'd say with fake concern. When they got upset, she'd act shocked. "I'm trying to help you. Most girls are too fake to give real advice, but I actually care." She did this to everyone. Told girls their makeup was too much, criticized their boyfriends, judged their social media posts, always disguised as looking out for you and being a real friend. The worst part was teachers thought she was mature and insightful. She'd frame her insults as wisdom during class discussions. When someone shared personal stories, Madison would raise her hand and tear them apart using therapy language. "I think you have some toxic patterns to work on," or "that sounds like attention-seeking behavior." Other students started avoiding her, but Madison just said, "Girls can't handle truth from someone who won't kiss their ass." She acted like some enlightened truth teller surrounded by shallow, mean girls. This went on for 2 years. Madison convinced herself and half the faculty that she was this wise advisor helping immature girls grow up. She'd post on Instagram about being the friend who tells hard truths and how real friendship means calling people out. The breaking point came during our senior girls' wellness retreat. Every student had to share something personal about their mental health journey. Madison had been absolutely destroying everyone's stories all weekend, making condescending comments about their victim mentalities and toxic behaviors. She'd sit in the front row taking notes like some amateur therapist, ready to diagnose everyone's problems. Girls were afraid to speak because Madison would psychoanalyze them in front of everyone. Then it was Madison's turn to share. She stood up super confident, fixing her hair like she was about to deliver profound wisdom. She'd been bragging all week about how her story would show everyone what real self-awareness looked like. Her story was a complete mess. She rambled about how she'd overcome being surrounded by fake people and how her brutal honesty was actually a trauma response from her parents' divorce. She kept contradicting herself, saying she didn't care what people thought while clearly desperate for validation. It was genuinely the most self-unaware thing any of us had ever heard. When she finished, there was awkward silence. Then Emma, this quiet girl Madison had been particularly cruel to, slowly raised her hand. "Madison," Emma said in the sweetest voice, "I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to be real with you since you value honesty so much." The entire room went dead silent. You could feel the tension. Emma continued, "That was honestly the most hypocritical thing I've ever heard. You spent 2 years telling us we're toxic and fake, but you just admitted your whole personality is a defense mechanism. You say you don't care what people think, but you clearly need constant validation for being different." The room erupted. Girls who'd been silent all weekend started nodding and whispering agreement. Emma kept going, using every phrase Madison had weaponized against others. "I think you have some serious self-reflection to do. Most people are too nice to tell you this, but someone who really cares about your growth needs to be honest." That's when everyone realized Madison could dish it out, but absolutely couldn't take it. She completely broke down, crying that everyone was ganging up on her and that she was just trying to help people. All her brutal honesty disappeared the moment someone held up a mirror.